The profit experts conducting root cause analysis of shrinkage in a retail store. The process on conducting root cause analysis of shrinkage. Whenever I am asked to conduct consultancy for a retail store, my first preference is to go into the retail store to conduct a root cause analysis of their challenges. The first step of the process is to speak to managers and store staff. Almost without exception, I am constantly told that their shrinkage problems is caused by either shoplifting or employee theft. I just read a document from Tesco. You would think that a multinational company such as Tesco would be able to pinpoint the root causes of its shrinkage. Even Tesco blamed 80% of its shrinkage problems on theft. If 80% of Tesco's shrinkage results from theft and retail theft is the easiest shrinkage to control, I wonder why their loss prevention chief still has a job. Like Tesco, most retailers are identifying symptoms to the problem instead of the root causes of their shrinkage problem. Shoplifting, employee theft, employee error, administrative and accounting error and damage are all symptoms of deep-rooted structural issues within a retail organization. The root causes of all retailers' shrinkage problems are threefold: process failure, systemic failure and human factor. The three elements create the atmosphere and opportunity for the various incidences to exist. Put in place a fail-safe process for root cause analysis of retail shrinkage. Most retail organizations do not have processes in place for fail-safe ways of receiving goods or preventing receiver error. There are no clearly written policies and procedures. Those who do might have them written in a not so easy to read and clearly comprehensible language, making it uninteresting for staff to want to read. Furthermore, many retailers do not have mechanisms for monitoring compliance to policies and procedures. I provided consultation to a retail organization that had serious challenges with shrinkage management. After talking to senior and middle management and store managers, I reached the conclusion that the answer to most of their challenges were within the organization itself. They did not need me or any consultant to tell them what to do. They all knew what their bottlenecks were. Their only problem was they did not have a system in place to synchronize their activities. All the managers were smart enough to know what was causing their shrinkage problem. However, everyone was waiting on someone else to do something about it. There were several good practices in many stores that, when systematized and spread across the entire organization, would have solved most of their problems. However, the lack of a coordinated approach to tackling shrinkage in the organization was what was hindering their efforts. Quality employee shortage in retail. The saying goes that when you pay peanut, you get monkey. This saying cannot be truer for the retail industry, where there is an acute shortage of qualified labor resulting from low wages. The retail industry is a multi-billion-pound industry that is ran like a sweatshop by many retailers. Many retail managers lack the basic skills to be able to run the businesses they are placed in charge of. Consequently, many retail organizations go bust as a result of poor and incompetent management. It never ceases to amaze me how someone would spend millions to open a retail store only to place it into the hands of someone they are unwilling to spend a few £100s to train. When an organization lacks proper policies and procedures, inadequate systems and fundamental human capacity, it is difficult for that organization to succeed. When a retailer is having problems with shoplifting, employee theft, error or damage, instead of considering those their core issues, They need to dig deeper to see if the real issues are not process failure, systemic failure or human factor. Thank you for watching. Join us at http://www.theprofitexperts.co.uk.